guys, and welcome back to another video by Nacho Normal Jammer, or Nacho Plays, I guess. I need to remember to say that. And today we are currently trying to kill this chicken that is not dying. Okay, there we go. I don't know why that happened, but we are at my new base on Faith City, I think it's called right now, on 1.19. And I am killing chickens, so let's do that. I usually take the eggs from my auto machine and throw them, but there was a lot of chickens, so I had to kill them all. I am super hyped because we are moving to another state soon, and since that's happening, I have my own study/office in my room, which I get the whole basement area for myself, which is going to be awesome. And for my office, I'm going to set up my computer in there and have my writing stuff in there so I can keep concentrated and not be distracted. Hopefully. Knowing me, I'm probably just going to end up watching YouTube videos and getting distracted. So, usually on this server, which I'll leave the link for below, there is usually about 5 to 6 people on good days. Like yesterday, there was 9 people on at a time, and I was like, oh, okay. Lots of people were coming on. They were leaving, then other people would join. It was awesome. There's not many people, but it's a great community, and it's growing, especially now. I don't know why it's growing so fast, but it's awesome to see. If you see this in my inventory, it says work token. I have 5 of those right now, which means I've played 5 hours. If you're a worker, you get work tokens. So I've been giving mine to Scooter and Elaine so they can rank up because they help me a lot, and I'm hoping they can get /fly sooner. It's like an investment, but also I love helping my friends because they put up with me. This is the guild selection class, which is the new thing on the server. We have economist. You basically have max balance. Technically not. I think the max is like 200k or 180 something, but you can buy $1,000 ticket vouchers, which lowers your balance, so you basically have an infinite amount of balance. And you just have the paper vouchers, which you can sell or distribute to other guilds, if that makes sense. You can also buy custom armor and stuff, and sell ores and stuff for more. Archer, I'm not sure what the perks are. You'll probably have more hearts, and you can also TP to the Fallen. There's a portal which leads you to a special mob horde, basically, which spawn on players randomly, so there's that one. I'm not sure about that one. This is a Thieves Guild, which I am not a fan of. It's about 50% done. You can basically steal from people. I'm not sure about them being able to steal in claims. They also have PvP enabled, which is cool, I guess. But they are not able to have many hearts. They have like 3 hearts, I think. And then Architect's really cool. You also have /fly, so I'm going to be debating on that one or Worker. But actually, I'm probably more towards Worker, because you can sell a lot of things, you can buy a lot of things, you can do a lot of things in the guild, and it's just awesome. Soldier's also pretty cool. I was that for a bit. They have the custom armor and tools, and right now I have the Soldier Heavy set on, so if you look, this is the server's custom armor type stuff. It gives you extra hearts, and if you have the full set, it gives you a lot more boost, but I have the Ancient Fallen Heavy helmet because it has cat's eye, and I don't like... For some reason, I turned my gamma up and it's not working. Soldier also gets extra hearts and can TP to the Fallen through a portal. Traveler's not done. I have no idea what the perks for that one are. And Worker's mine. You can basically sell things for more, buy things for more. There's some custom stuff, but they're not available really yet. I can show you by doing this. You basically come over here and you click this to get your first rank. And then you use Worker to 64 plus 64 plus 22 gives you 1 rank, which it takes a bit considering you only get 1 per hour, or you have to get them from events, but it really is worth it since you have /fly and other things. If you're Worker, you can come over here and use this banner making thing. You basically get free infinite banner supplies. You get shield. There's an enchanting area. This is all the custom tools that is not for sale yet. This is, I think you can sell farming stuff for a little bit more than the normal farmer's market shop. These are the deals that are able to sell them for more. 16. Yeah, you can buy all the woods here, and these 2 nether woods you aren't able to buy at the block shop yet. You can also sell your it's not ores, it's just like if I do this, you can see it's just the regular item. Over here you have the auto smelter. You just basically put things that you want to smelt in there. Blast furnace, smoker, still don't know what the smoker does, and then you can roast food on those. Shop is Warp Nacho Nook, which also gives you access to a bunch of grinders on my base. Like if you look over here, zombie, spider, blaze, cow, pig, sheep, they're free to use, but do not grief. I hope no one does. Basically, I sell things that no one else does, like amethyst and frog lights. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person who sells frog lights. No one really buys them unless they need them, but it's still nice to have here. Glass, fireworks, ender chest, which I sell for a little bit because I have a lot of them. Dragon's breath, and lots of glow squid, which I also have a glow squid farm, but it's not working very well for some reason. Lanterns, EXP bottles, which, well, I guess bottle of enchanting. Spider webs. This was hard to get at first. The powder snow bucket, I could not figure that out for the life of me. And here we have this, which is basically a thing full of cave spiders' heads, which no one is wanting to buy for some reason. I mean, I guess it's $2.50. I should lower that to $7.50, honestly. I just need to get rid of it. Tons of candles, totems, and you can also do /AH, which you can't really see in chat probably over there, but I'm selling splash potions of night vision, and you can basically do and then the amount, like /100, if you're holding the item in your hand, and it listed on there, so it's basically a way to buy things wherever you are. And this is the tickets, the $1,000 vouchers that I was talking about. So basically people can buy them here, and they can also sell them here if they want. And the wood seems to be doing pretty well stock-wise. These are all the particles. If you do PP, okay, yeah, PP, GUI, you can go to Manage your particles, Particle 1, Edit Particles, Bubble, edit style, and these are all the styles I have basically, and they're different. And if you look right now, I have the companion bubble, which is basically a singular bubble that just flies around. It's awesome. And we sell villager eggs for a little bit because I have a way to get those that's really cheap. We have rabbit eggs, which is out of stock, skeletons, creepers, zombies, lots of wither skulls that no one's buying for some reason. One singular dragon skull. We have a chest, we have backpacks, which if you look in my inventory, I have 5, and basically you can open it and store stuff in it. All mine are 6-row buckets, yes, 6-row. So I'm selling those, my extra ones, because you can only have 5. I'm doing absolutely amazing. And then set home 18, this is a new thing. Basically, you have tokens that can grant you more homes. I have 18, so I can't use those anymore. It doesn't stack. You can only have a max of 18. But so that one's really cool to sell when I have it. I have so many of these potions because I was trying to level up my alchemy in MMO. There we go. If you look on the side, you can see that's my MCMO stats. Right now I have 12,597. I sell lots of food, lots of golden apples. I also sell honey because I have an auto honey farm I'll show, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who sells that right now. I don't really know. I know they sell the blocks at Block Shop, but over here I'm going to be buying ores or ingots for more than Block Shop does. We have all my custom tools over here that I'm selling, which basically you get these from events on the server. They aren't that rare. Some of them are. Angel and Archer are newer sets, so that's cool. You also get the shields. This was a Christmas giveaway item. I have like 3 of them. I buy them and I sell them. If you go out here, this is my spider grinder. I sit in there and go AFK, so they spawn down here. And this is where the mobs, drops drop. The mob drops. The mob drops drop. Okay, yeah. This is where you can sell string. I don't know if it's a good price. I just put it like that. It was a whole chest full of string this morning, and I turned it all to wool because I had way too much. This was my Christmas build-off entry. It's a little cabin over here that I was really weirdly proud of. It's like a gingerbread house. And then up here we have, I think, Donner, Dancer, Rudolph, Blixen, yeah. And then I won first place. So over here we got first place with this one, which was also a default win. Actually, I think the Christmas one was 2 or 3 people entered, actually, so that one wasn't default. I won against at least 1 person, so that one's less of a sad. But this one had no competition. No one else entered. That was also a rank 3 key, which I used to get rank 3 worker, which is why I didn't need my other one. In here we have my foxes. Let's see. And this is Pumpkin and Biscuit. And this is their little room. If you hear the squawking, that is birds. My brother has birds, and they are super annoying, and I am so glad they are not going with me when we move states, because that would be sucky while I was recording. Anyways, this is my zombie grinder. If you want to come over here, you can ride zombies. You should be able to kill mobs on my land without being trusted, I think, so that's cool. This one has cows, pigs, and sheep in it. This is all my horses. Of course, we have Stallion, which has been in every base. Badonkadonk. My badonkadonks, that's what I call them. All my skelly horses that have just been walking around. These Quack and I are trying to help Stella back on. Oh no. These are my turtles and my fish. My dolphins die in it, even though I created an air pocket up here, which is weird. Can't figure out how to fix that. And this is my axolotls. I need a blue one. I will pay over 100k in-game dollars for a blue one. And this is my blaze grinder. You basically sell heads here, and you can sell the blaze rods over there. This is my honey farm. It's basically inside of a giant hive. You go in here. I got my hive farm moved inside the hive, which makes sense, right? Anyways, this is an auto farm thing. Basically, wait, there we go. Okay. Basically, this has bottles in it, so it gets the honey, and over here, there's like 2 or 3 of them filled with shears. If you can see in Hive Darkness, I have a warden over here. I usually have 2. I guess one died. I am not going to question it. The skulk is spreading. I did not mean to do that either. All my sheep colors, I'm going to have to move them because they're kind of in the way. Like over here, I had black ones, but I had to kill them because they were in the way of my wall, which I expanded by like 6 sections yesterday. We have all my farmers right here, or the ones that I trade with often. Over here, we have my free roaming farmers. And this is the job board. Basically, if you're trusted, there's only like 3 people trusted right now, but if you complete a task here, you can basically ask for whatever you want in return within reason. But I have ideas like a cat cafe, expand walls, auto pumpkin melon farm, auto shulker farm, auto sugarcane farm, auto witch farm, bank, flatten much land, flatten more land, pretty much always most needed, make a floating base around the hive, bees around the hive, and a grinder that works for cod, salmon, and tropical fish, which for some reason I tried to make one and it didn't work. So this is the back of my base. Over here, I don't know if you can see the plus mark, but over here is Par's house, which is my little brother. And here's the rules. Basically, if you're trusted, you can use whatever. Even spawners, just return them if they're rare items like spawners. And this is the chicken coop, of course. This is my house. Basically, just has a bed in it. This is the museum. I'll show that in a minute. This is basically the workstation where I come if I need basic supplies like dirt and stuff. This is the auto smelter thing. Library. This is my librarians and my, what are these called? Cartographers. Cartographers I use for maps and stuff because that's the thing. This is my auto frog light farm, which is pretty cool. I think I'm the only one who sells those right now because I'm the only one that bothered to make a farm. Hello, frog. I don't know you were out here. This is basically my museum. Over here we have October 2021 and November 2021, 3rd and 2nd place. My cat's meowing. If you hear that, that's because he's meowing. Yes, it's missing a piece. I hate myself. Yep, that's pretty much me. Here's Jiro. She's missing a piece. If you go in here, here's all my banners. Here's my 2 dragon eggs, which are really rare on the server. Second base, Nacho Island, has these, as this is pretty much updated. Over here we have my first base, Immortal Village. Pretty empty because I moved everything to the island, but now it got too big, so I couldn't move it here, and I had to restart. These are all my, or I guess I bought them. What are they called? Pixel art maps? I forget. Most of them are made by Colbotic, that's noble. I don't think Colbotic has a face one. Glad he did. This is deep slate ore, which I guess isn't that impressive besides the emerald, and even the coal's pretty hard to find deep in the down levels. Then we have all the custom server stuff, like this dead fish that's enchanted, the 9-year anniversary shield, Halloween, rank up tokens, cookies, and this turkey that Noble seems to keep undercooking or overcooking, candy apples, books, galaxy stars and rubies, which are 2 forms of currency on shop player servers. I have all these event shulkers, which they basically give out at events. This is my player head collection. Basically, if you PvP someone, you get their head, and I try to get everyone that comes on the server. If I don't, it's because I forget, or I'm not here for them when they get on. But this is the staff wall, basically, and then this is the DVDers, and then it goes over here, and this is all the people from this server. Basically, I have all this. Oh, hello, box. All the custom server weapons and tools and armor. This is all the newer stuff. Basically, if you have something I don't have, I will pay a lot for it. So, looking at that angel set, looking at that cracked, rusty, fallen, and then we have the economist set, and the axe and the shield, and then here's the soldier sets, and the 2 swords, and the 2 axes, and the shield. It's a really good community. If you want to join, don't let the fact that it's a faith-based server, it's not faith-based, it's a family-friendly server. They switched their name a lot recently, but they don't really push it. It's just like you can't swear, and don't join just to troll. They don't put up with it. It's kind of just like, don't do it. It's stupid to do it anyways. Anyways, here's my giant farm because I like leveling up herbalism, which is an MCMO skill. Like I have 2,313 right now. This is Par's house. I put that banner there and a sign to make sure you wreck it. And then bamboo, lots of cocoa beans. Blueberries in here that for some reason will not grow. Mushrooms in there, and lots of berries because these give a lot of XP for MCMO. This is my beach with some palm trees. I plant trees over here usually. Ooh, there's vines. Hello, that probably came from a jungle tree that I planted. But there was basically a lot of spruce trees, like double wide spruce trees for the woodcutting MCMO. But Hush helped me break all the podzol that was caused by it, and now I'm just going to play jungle because it gives more XP anyways, and it doesn't change the grass, which is just annoying. It's ugly. Anyways, right now I'm working on a giant path, which if you follow this cobble trail, it goes all the way to world border, or it will go all the way to world border, and then it'll go spiral off to other people's bases, which I don't think anyone's too nearby me. Kind of wish they were, because again, it gets boring. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a awesomely-tastic nacho day.